How did you move on from your past relationship? I forgave him, accepted what happened, and focused on the things I enjoy. Toxic answer. I created a notes app in my phone where I wrote down every time they hurt me if I miss them. I look at it and know that it wasn't healthy for me and am romanticizing the situation. I'll delete it when I'm 100 healed. But it's working as intended. Moved on by treating it like an old app, deleted it, cleared the cache, and now my system runs smoother with way less drama. With one, we're good friends today and hang out sometimes. Another, blocked him, deleted the pictures and so on, and took on more shifts at work and got a new hobby. I'm a decent archer now. Time heals everything. Sounds cliche but really works. Moved to a new city, got a new job, got a cat, became much closer to family distance-wise and started going on dates again. It still took me 2 years despite all this to get over her. I switched my focus from heartbreak to hobbies. I took up baking, and let's just say, I've successfully replaced my ex-bad influence with a lot of burnt cakes. At least the kitchen smoke alarm and I are still on speaking terms. I didn't, but I feel like all my friends are similar in that regard. In a way, bonding with other people who didn't move on equals friend group. Also realizing I don't have to work 247 just because I'm not them anymore, and decorating my apartment. Past relationships can be more than just romantic, right? My close friend stopped communicating with me one day before my birthday for no apparent reason. We didn't fight, everything was fine, she just decided not to congratulate me and not to communicate with me anymore. It was very painful for me. What helped me? I hid her social media stories from myself that I didn't have to look at the fact that for her everything goes on and life is still fun as well. I've tried to focus on the people who are always there for me, who appreciate and love me. I tried to get out of the house more and have a variety of activities, so that I didn't have time to be sad. I explained to myself that no one owes anyone anything, and it's okay for a person to leave you. It's just the way they choose. But I tried to justify it by saying that she didn't want to hurt me, she just didn't know how to break up with people properly. It all worked for me, and after a month or 2 months I was already feeling great. I joined a gym, I threw myself into a busy schedule. I spend my time with my pets, I'm fine and happy now. Focus on yourself. Start doing things that you didn't do before. I focused on improving myself. Just spent all my time sleeping as much as possible to escape the emotional backlash. Until I got to a more stable place in my emotions. Accepting the fact that he wouldn't need me anymore. When I got dumped 2 years ago, I spent a long time just letting me feel what I felt. I let myself hope that one day he'd reach out and want to reconnect. I watched tarot videos on YouTube and relationship advice on how to get your ex back. It may sound silly, but that was part of the process for me. I had to let myself feel the pain of heartbreak and rejection, and it went on for about 2 or 3 months. I let myself miss my ex, basically. Around the 3rd month I began going out more with friends to drink. During this phase I let myself feel the anger and irritation toward my ex. I felt so angry that he could just drop everything and leave after all we've been through. By the 4th month I started meeting people, making out and stuff. I guess that wasn't really something I'm proud of, but it really did help me. We all cope in different ways, I guess. I didn't. He got the girl he cheated on me with that made me move on. TBH, almost 2 years later, I haven't. I've just become more familiar with the now dull ache that I don't think will ever quite fade. That said, something I can't quite describe did change when I recently found out she's about to have a child with the guy she had on the side. The one she left for. I am happy for her, but there is definitely a sting to seeing them have the future I saw for us. I updated to a newer and better model rather than really moving on. It is also said that living a good life is the finest way to exact revenge. I concentrated on living my life to the fullest, and I am sure that X is having the time of their lives. I still love him, but am starting to realize the man he portrayed is not the man he really was. Found she was popping pills and dating over men, so I guess there wasn't much to like after that.